doing today? Isn't it cute? This is from the Be My Valentine set. I just think it's adorable. These are going to be cards for my grandchildren, and I used this with Daffodil Delight and black, and I used both of these. I used Garden Green and Granny Apple Green, and I mixed them up, and then I used this flower and that flower, and I used Daffodil Delight, let me see, Poppy Parade, Pretty in Pink, Melon Mambo, and Daffodil Delight for my flowers. And I used Love You right inside there. And then Happy Valentine's Day in here. And then You Make My Heart Buzz. You Make My Heart Buzz, this one. So these three. And I used that face and those antenna and the wings. I did those with Stazon ink on a window sheet. I think that's it. Like, you can see through the wings. And then I use this, the second smallest heart die right here, is what I used for these. And I used the Faceted Gems Trio Pack for these. Now on the next one, I'm just going to do a small heart from the Bee Builder Punch. I'm going to use that in Poppy Parade, and I'm changing, because this is for a girl and a boy, I did the Melon Mambo. For the next one, I'm doing, this is Poppy Parade, because it's for 2 boys, and I hope that works best for them. And I've used this gorgeous paper. I used that one on my last card. I love the wood anything. I just think that goes with so much. Love the stripes too. There's the toadstools, and that's the fresh freesia stripes. And this, I like these snails. But anyways, I use this side, and I cut this at 5.5, and I cut it at 3, so I got 2 out of the one sheet. Faceted Gems is out of the way, and I use my silver trim for the bow. So I think I've got everything. And the window sheet, I just, on my, I have the polymer stamps, and I just cut a section of it off that all my words will fit on, and then I put them all together, and I have extra parts of the sheets left over. So I take those parts, so they're window sheets, but I don't have to buy a window sheet. I just use that, and I stamped the this in the Stazon, let it dry, and then I cut it out, and then I put behind there on top of the window sheet, just like this, I put my tear tape so that it will stick really well, and I'll show you how I did that. So I hope that explains everything. And this, I just used the die, and I showed, whoops, for this one right here, not the solid one, but the first empty one, like that. So, get that out of the way, and I use my watercolor pens, painter pens, use the middle one, and I'll show you what I did with that. So I think we can get started. One never knows. Last card I didn't show you what dyes I used. It's like, honestly, Cheryl, what is wrong with you? So I am going to, well, I did have, there it is. See, I've already stamped it so I don't forget. I put everything together, and then I've got bumps here, like it's raised up with dimensionals, and then you can't stamp it well. So I thought if I stamp it first, then it will be done, and I don't have to worry about it. So. Okay, so. Gotta get my yellow. Now on the first one I did flowers. So this one, I thought I would do the bumblebee because it's for boys. And I should be stamping on the piercing mat that I brought in so that I could do this, and then proceeded not to do it. Gotta love me. Sometimes I remember and sometimes I don't. So, and hopefully I get this on right. Pretty close. And bring this hopefully I've got it on top. Not quite, but good enough. It's the envelope. Put that aside. Now I'm going to bring in my face. And now I'm going to do the antennae. And my wings. And remember, if I was doing these for the card one, that this would be done with Stazon. The black Stazon. There. So I've got that done, and I am, let me see, there's my Happy Valentine's Day. I have all my stamps lined up, but they obviously were not in order of what I was going to use them. There. Get those out of the way. That out of the way. And I'm going to bring my, see, I have this one done, and I have them cut out, and I'm just going to cut this off because it is small, and I'm really good at not doing it, tearing it properly when it's small. So I'm bringing this in, and I'm going to put the wings down a little bit farther than I did on these, I put it down. There's no saying that, see how I put it down lower? There's no where it says that you have to have it up high, because I want it to fit on my card. Like it's got to fit here, and I don't want it to go over top of that area. I hope that makes sense to you. Now, we are going to well, I had a piece of paper here I was going to use. Is it underneath there? Nope. I just had it. Isn't that crazy? I had a piece of paper so that I could put it on my piercing mat so that I could do my stamping. Now these go in the opposite direction. So I am going to this is the same one, and I'm doing it in the darker green, the garden green. There we go. Now, I am going to put these away so I don't have a problem, because you know me, I am gifted in that department. I am getting my 4 colors out, and I'm going to start with my Daffodil Delight, and that one is going to go right there. Then I'm going to clean this. And then I'm going to put it in the next color, and that would be this one. And I'm going to clean it because, yeah, I don't want to get the colors mixed up. In the inks, the different, like this one. I don't want the colors to be mixing my ink pads. So, get those out of the way. There. And put this, well, I gotta, there. And then I'm going to do my This one. You make my heart buzz. There we go. Now I am going to take my Poppy Parade and my small hearts, and now I have to watch what I'm doing, and then I'm just putting, I'm only inking up the small heart so that I have all 3 hearts down here, but then I have just each one on each side. So I am going to put that aside for a minute, and I will bring this back when I get this assembled. So now I am going to glue this together. There we go. I like using black because it stands out. It just makes the colors pop. And especially when I'm doing a kid's card, I really want the colors to pop then. And I got the black there, and then I put the white right beside it, because then that's an extra way of popping it. Just like that. Lots of putting together on this card. Building the color. There we go. And now I've got glue. This is my favorite type of glue, but I always get glue all over me. It just seems to be an inevitable part of me doing cards. But, oh well. It gives me the wiggle room that I need. Some people can put things down and it's perfect. They don't have to worry about wiggle room, but I need wiggle room. So how's everybody doing today? I hope you're having a good day. Yesterday it snowed here a lot. So it was nice and bright and cheery outside. remember if I told you that Bill fell and hurt himself. So yesterday he couldn't go to the bus. And oh, this is supposed to be dimensional. Shoot. Hold on. Get as much glue off as I can. Silly me. It's supposed to be dimensional so I can, it stands out. Okay, there's my pokey tool. My pokey tool is just so much easier to put these on. There we go. Oh, good one, Cheryl. There we go. Now, and that's another thing I didn't do. Shoot. Oh well. I will see what I can do. Come on. I didn't do it right at the end. So, oh my goodness. With the first card, I did Melon Mambo. This one, I'm going to do Poppy Parade. And I am bringing in my block. And I'm getting ink on here. And I'm bringing in my water. I hope that's not enough ink. You can, if you have an ink pad or like a re-inker close by, you can use that. But I just do my ink pads because I have them, had it out. And now I am going to spray it with water. And I am going to bring my water painting brush and just like that. And I am washing that off because I don't want to wear it. Because I will. Doesn't that just give it a nice lift so that it's not totally, like you can see the post-it notes are sprinkled with it. There. Usually I do it, that's why I had the paper here. I lay them out and I do it on there and then I attach them. I'm gifted. What can I say? Oh, silly me, honestly. Now we're going to that's the envelope. I got the, we're just going to start assembling. I've got a few other things to do, but not a lot. If you could like, share, comment, subscribe to my channel, that would be wonderful. Doesn't cost you anything to subscribe, but it lets you know when I put up a new video. And I hope you like my videos. If you don't have a demonstrator, if you live in Canada and you don't have a demonstrator, I would love to be your demonstrator. My contact information is attached to the video. Okay, now what did I do with my bee? There we are. And this guy is dimensional too. Oh, I need one up there. Silly me. Isn't this a cute little bee? I thought he was just adorable. Now this is going to go in here. And no. There. Hence the reason you want to make sure that those are down farther. Now I'm going to use my silver trim, and I'm using a small fork. This is just like a dinner fork, so you have, I know you have a dinner fork in your house that you can use to do this, and you can do it once or twice, but I'm showing you how to do it twice. There we go. Come on. There it is, right there. I like to keep my ribbon all rolled up. I found these cute little clips. They work perfectly. pulling it and I'm stretching it so that you can see that it's a double bow. Yep. I have trouble with small things hanging on to them. Oh my goodness. Just like that. Now, I am going to take a, not with those scissors, I am cutting it in half. And that is going to go okay, make your decision. There it is. Just like that. And then I'm going to take the other one, the other half, and put it on the ribbon. Yes, I am going to put it on there. So you have to stay. You heard me. You have to stay. And then I can pull it and put it wherever I want it. Just like that. There. So what do you think? Isn't that cute? Now, I think I am going to do these with my glue dots. And put one up there. Have to see where they are. And I'm using 3. Oops, I forgot to show you that I did the green. This is Granny Apple Green, and I just took my brush, my Granny Apple Green, got some on it, and then I went around the edge like that, all the way around. I'm not going to do that now because like I would have to put all that around, and that just takes a lot of time to show you, but I will be doing it before I send it. Thanks so much, and sorry about that. I make mistakes too. Thanks again. Bye now. Thank you so much for being here. I truly appreciate you spending time with me. Thanks for being here. Bye now.